What madness is this?
So, as we come to the end of the year, and as we come to the beginning of my 5-day vacation, where I think I only have to waste 2 days with family. No, I'm just joking. I think my brother's coming over with his family on the 25th. My sister's coming over with her family, I think, on the 28th. So that'll be pretty cool. Get to see all the kids and everything. But coming towards the end of the year, and I don't know. You guys know me, man. Like, if you want to know my philosophy on doing YouTube right now, you know, as long as people are getting shot for just saying some shit, as long as that's going on, my philosophy on YouTube is go watch Pump Up the Volume, Christian Slater. It's a great movie. It's a great scene where there's a couple of kids hanging out at the football field listening to the pirate radio show, and he goes on, and he's on for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes, just does a whole rant, and he's like, fuck it, I'm done. Turns off the shit. And the guy gets up and he goes, oh, there you go. And the other kid's like, that's it? And he's like, yeah, man, that's his show. Sometimes it's on for 5 minutes, sometimes he's on for 5 hours. That's kind of like my philosophy with it. But it's Christmas almost. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy birthday. I hope everybody has a very, very merry Christmas. I hope you all turn off all of this bullshit. Just forget about it. Fuck it. Hang out with your family. Whenever somebody says, oh, what do you think about Donald Trump? I don't think shit. I think it's Christmas. Happy birthday! Like, just do that. Every time the annoying aunt or whatever decides she's just going to ruin the fucking day, just go, happy birthday! And then everybody will laugh, and then just go, no, but really, happy birthday! Do it until she gets the hint. We ain't talking about that shit. No, we're not ruining Christmas. It's Christmas. Fuck you. Everybody have a Merry Christmas. I hope me saying Merry Christmas so many times in this video doesn't get me another strike, but who knows? We'll see. But yeah, I hope you too has Merry Christmas. I've been having so much fun on Twitter. Merry Christmas to everybody. Because there's so many people who are begging people to say, please just tell me Merry Christmas. I'm very lonely, and it's very sad, and nobody loves me because I cut everybody off because I got a septum piercing, and I decided to hate the world. And I just wish that somebody would care about me enough at the holidays to wish me a Merry Christmas. And they get on X, and they say, anybody who tells me Merry Christmas is a white nationalist. And then they get 5,000 people to say Merry Christmas to them. And I hope it makes them feel good. I say Merry Christmas to every one of them. I was having so much fun today doing that shit. Anyways. But yeah, I hope you all have Merry Christmas and all that sort of thing. I'll probably record some videos over the next couple of days, I'm sure. I'm sure I'll get bored at some point and be like, I want to bitch about this, and I'll bitch about that. Today, we're bitching about Candace Owens again. But, not really. Like, I haven't really gotten into it yet. I don't really know exactly what's going on. I'm going to be totally honest. This is more like an anecdote. This is more like, I don't really know what to do. But I'm either gonna play Final Fantasy Tactics, right? Because I got Final Fantasy Tactics, the remastered release. I'm either gonna play Final Fantasy Tactics, which I think would be cool. Spend the whole 5 days just balls deep in Final Fantasy Tactics. That would be amazing. Or I'm going to play the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Hades knockoff video game. Because that looks like fun. And I'm in a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles mood. As you know, I am a magic card addict. I just got rid of like 15 boxes of magic cards. I went through them all and pulled out all the actual expensive cards and all the really cool cards and all the cards that I really like. And I put them all in sleeves and I put them all in bugs. You guys saw the video. And then I bought $1,000 worth of fucking magic cards. Pre-made decks. They're all really cool. I gotta say, I'm very happy. Except now, I got a shit ton of boxes again. And I'm like, fuck. And I have like one person that I play with. Anyways, so yeah, I now that I've like thought about magic cards again, now it's all over my Google News thing. So they're talking about how amazing this Lorwyn deck is going to be. And because this Lorwyn set is coming out, like there's a big huge price spike in all these fucking cards because man, this set is going to be amazing. And I'm like, well, I have that card. How amazing is this set? So I'm like, maybe I want to get like a box of booster packs of this Lorwyn set because it could be good. Could make some fun decks out of it. Right? And then I'm seeing that this Avatar set is going to be fucking amazing. I guess Toph is like unreal and the firebending shit is broke as all fuck. So I'm like, oh, alright. So I actually got onto Amazon and ordered myself 2 booster pack boxes of fucking Avatar cards. And I was like, oh, they're making the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle set. I want to get at least 2 boxes of that. So I ordered myself 2 boxes of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cards. Thank God that the Turtle set doesn't come out until March. And the Avatar set doesn't come out until January. Because I was able to, the next day, cancel that shit and be like, no, I'm not buying more Magic cards. No. Like, so, yeah. I'm thinking about playing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles roguelike game. Because then maybe that will like calm down my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles itch. I should go back to reading the comic books. I got like the omnibus books. Like these big, I mean they're that fucking thick. And it's like all of the old black and white comics. And I never got to read all of them because, you know, the fucking #1 comic was like $100. And man, when I was really into the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like when I was like 11, 12, something like that, that was a very expensive thing to ask for from mom and dad. Like, you didn't get many $200 comic books. At least not how I was brought up. Like, you know, I got the $10 #1 Alpha Flight. But it's Alpha Flight. Like, who gives a fuck about Alpha Flight? That's why it was $10. I just bought it because it was a #1 issue. And I was like, that's cool, right? I don't know. Well, I'm a weird collector. I like what I like. But nevertheless, and the only thing I really like about that book is it's #1. That's pretty much it. But, you know, whatever. Yeah. So that's, I'm staring down that as a weekend. And so I could, like, wind up really into either of those games or some other game entirely different. And just not even think about anything for the next 5 days. Like, Christmas could come and go, and I could be like, oh, shit, I had presents for people. And, like, all I did was sit up here all day. That isn't going to happen. Nevertheless, so I didn't really know what to do today, but I saw this video Alex Jones posted where he was talking about Candace Owens. And I'm like, Is this like Inception? What the fuck is going on right now? So, like, Alex Jones is like, Candace, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with Candace. She's going crazy. And I'm like, am I being punked? What the fuck is going on right now? And I'm like, my mind is just burning up. And I'm like, what? What is happening? And Alex Jones is, I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk about some of this stuff with Candace Owens. I got stuff that I've been looking into too on her, and I'm gonna have to expose some Candace Owens news. And I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, is this like the old guard fighting against the young kids? You won't replace me, bitch. I'm the #1 crazy lunatic on the podcast. Like, dude, it's Alex Jones. Making the freaking Frogs gay guy. 1776! Fucking Alex Jones, man. The dude that utterly blew up his life to say that Sandy Hook was some bullshit. And then now he's like, and I will say this. Like, since then, since Alex has been allowed to, like, talk to people again and shit, Alex Jones, I saw him talk to what's his face? Fuck me. How did I forget his name? I can't remember his name off the top of my fucking head right now. The dude that does the big podcast, talks to people. Anyways, I watched him talk to him. I really can't come up with his name. This is me with names. This is how it goes. They said there were going to be side effects to some of my concussions. This is one of them, or it's other things. I don't know. But I'm terrible with names, and it seems that Joe Rogan. Fuck me, that took forever. All right, Joe Rogan. Right, I watched Joe Rogan talk to Alex Jones, and Alex was like, "Look, man, I was hopped up on some bad information and other things, and I'm much more calm now. Things are much better now. I'm thinking much more clearly now, and I know that was dumb. And since then, Alex has been rather chill. You know what I mean? Like, he's not doing the wild crazy shit anymore. He's calming the fuck down, and that's fine. I like Alex Jones. I think he's a funny guy. I just think he lost his fucking mind. And to see him being like, and now Alex Jones is looking into Candace Owens on shit. Oh, this could get fucking loony. So I this is just kind of a heads up, really, that I will be probably this holiday weekend looking into Alex Jones, looking into Candace Owens. Because whatever it is Alex has to say about Candace, I want to fucking know. Because that shit has got to be pure cinema. Pure fucking gold. 24 karat fucking insanity. I can't wait. Like, dude, because Alex Jones, man, he's the Donald Trump of the podcast world. You don't know what the fuck he's going to do. Like, I'll admit, I'm doing a video on it. I haven't done any research into it. I haven't watched Alex talk about her. All I watched was like a little promo thing that Alex cut threw up on Twitter. I admit, this is shoddy journalism, even for me, right? But well, you gotta understand, like, I'm looking into fucking Europe and the shit that's going on there. I'm looking into all this Somali fucking fraud because I want to do videos on all this shit. And I want to talk about this fucking lady that got this judge that is, she's fucked. Like, there's so many things I want to talk about, and I'm kind of watching them all play out, and everything's kind of simmering. Like, again, I've got all these pots, and they're all just simmering, waiting for the perfect moment for me to be like, all right, here we go, we talk about this today. And everything else keeps jumping up, and I want to talk about that because it's funny. The rest of the stuff isn't really all that funny. You know, I want to talk about the funny stuff as much as I possibly can. But this is hysterical. So, while I'm looking into all the important stuff, I'm also, now that I'm on vacation, gonna have time to look into the stupid shit. And so I'm gonna look into Alex Jones talking about Candace Owens, because, because everybody's really piling on Candace right now. Like, now is the time where everybody's kind of piling on each other. But it's this very, like, astroturfed, you know, we really don't fucking care type of... Do you really give a shit that Ben Shapiro and Candace Owens are fighting? Do you really give a shit that Ben Shapiro and Tucker Carlson are fighting? Do you really give a shit that Tucker Carlson had fucking whatever his face, dweeby face, on his fucking show? Like, do you really give a shit about any of this shit? Like, this is old school 20, like, 15 to 20, like, 18 YouTube drama bullshit. This is Bering versus Christy Winters. This is all of that. I remember Christy Winters' fucking name. I couldn't remember her name, and the last time I dared speak about her. Now her name just rolls right out of my fucking mouth. But I can't think of Joe Rogan for like 5 minutes. Anyways, this is what this shit is to me. This is, hey guys, if we fight, everybody will want to watch our shows so that we can say, oh, what are they going to say? What's Tucker going to say about Ben in his next video? Like, nobody gives a shit. Like, they both fucked with each other at the Turning Point event, and everybody cheered for all of them and booed for all of them. Because... at the end of the day, and honestly, I think, if for nothing else, this is an amazing thing because it shows something very specific. What is the thing that everybody has a problem with Ben about? Because Ben wants to shut people up. Shut up, Ben. That's not what we're going to do. Right? Everybody gets to talk. You shut the fuck up. I don't really know exactly how that works, but it's supposed to work somehow. You can talk, but shut the fuck up. Like that. See? You see how it works, Ben? Go ahead and say whatever you want, but shut the fuck up. Like, yeah. And Megyn Kelly, I think, is just retarded. Like, Megyn Kelly just wants to be liked. She just wants people to like her. That's all Megyn Kelly wants. Megyn Kelly just wants people to like her. And Tucker Carlson likes her. Tucker Carlson's big. So, Megyn Kelly likes Tucker Carlson. And Ben's big. And, you know, and so she likes Ben. But now she doesn't like Ben because Ben likes Israel. And again, a lot of people cheered for Ben whenever he said things that they agreed with. And whenever he said things that people didn't agree with, they went, boo, hiss. And he went, well, fuck you, I disagree with you. And then everybody went, ha, and then he went on with his fucking stick. Because, like, now see, if that was a leftist event, as soon as the boos start, they don't end until you get off the fucking stage. No, your career's over. No, you made the people boo. No, we live and die by the acceptance of those fucking retards out there that we have made moronic. By lying to them and just not telling them really everything. And just kind of conflating things, you know, just saying immigrants. Everybody knows what we're talking about, but we got to keep them stupid. So, they're all immigrants. You know what I mean? Like, and you get the boos of the left, you're fucked. You're out. You're toast. You're done. Like, if Candace Owens, if this whole thing with Candace Owens was done on the left, like if God forbid something terrible had happened to some male on the left and his wife was left to, you know, have to pick up the pieces and whatever, and it was a big fucking deal, like, and then Candace Owens would be out there saying, I think that the leftist organization did this to the leftist person. Candace would have been shut the fuck down already. Toast. But at least we'll keep you around to laugh at you. And that's what I plan to do with this Alex Jones and Candace Owens things. Because it's like somebody who was riding really high and then fell really fucking low. And now he's kind of coming back up. And it's going to be interesting to see how he interacts with Candace. Not that I don't think they're going to talk to each other. I think he's just going to talk shit about her and it's going to go back and forth. Because, again, but there's Candace now, and Candace is up here. And now she's starting to take a nosedive because everybody's like, bitch, you are just coming off retarded. Honestly, I think Candace is a clone. Like, when it really comes down to it, I saw the robots that the Chinese are going to have. Like, on every street corner, they're going to have robots now to really enforce the whole, like, behave shit. And so, dude, Hassan better be careful. Next time he goes around showing fucking memes on his phone. Did anybody else point out the fact that Hassan, like earlier in the year, came into the country and was held at the airport, and he said, I was held for questioning because they saw a meme of J.D. Vance on my phone. And so they wanted to ask me a whole bunch of questions about it, and it was invasive, and it was wrong, and it was terrible, and it should never fucking happen under any condition. This is fucking America. This is bullshit. So then he goes to China, and he shows somebody a meme on his phone, and the police stop him, and they say, let me see what you got on your phone. And he's like, oh, no, it's nothing. And he's like, no, let me see what you got on your phone. Because this could be prison time. Could be execution. Who knows? And so, okay, he shows, and like, oh, you gotta cut off your cameras, no, you can't film me. Like, all of the things that he bitches about for American cops doing, whether they're actually even doing it or not. And here it is actually happening. And he's like, well, what do you expect, man? I'm in China. And it's like, yeah, no shit. That's the point. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a crazy year. But yeah, Alex Jones versus Candace Owens. Dude, that, honestly, I think that would be better than Jake Paul versus the guy that broke the fucking out of Jake Paul's chin. Did you hear about that? Fucking broke his jaw. Not only did he knock his ass out in the 6th round, but Anthony Joshua broke his fucking jaw. I can't wait for Jack Doherty to start his boxing career. That's some shit I'd pay to watch.